Now the stage is complete. We have the trophy. We have our finalists. Guys, welcome. Thank you for being here. Congratulations for all your achievements this year. Some of you for a consecutive Final Four. First two teams. Your first Final Four. And a Final Four after a break. But let's be honest, we're very happy to have you here. You demonstrated excellence throughout the year. I'm going to break the ice before I hand you over to the media. And I'm going to start with one question to each one of you. I'm going to start with you, Coach Scariolo. I'm going to start from the end. Now, you have one of the most impressive resumes in coaching history, and I hope I wrote everything down. I don't want to get in trouble for missing anything, because you have a lot of things done. 8 medals with the Spanish national team, league titles in Spain and Italy, a Euro Cup championship, and even an NBA title back in 2019. Now, the only major trophy you're missing is a EuroLeague trophy. You coming back to Athens for a Final Four after 19 years since 2007. What does this city bring back to you as memories, and what would it mean for you to get this trophy home at this stage of your career?
Good morning, everyone. Honestly, it's nice to be here. I think that Final Four really, it's an excellent area where just the 4 best team made it, and that separates a little bit the excellence from really good teams which didn't make them. So personally, obviously, it's nice to be here, nice to compete, to win the championship. It's not an obsession. I think that many great coaches didn't win EuroLeague, and they are still great coaches. And obviously, Athens is a great basketball city. 2 big teams, a lot of fans, a lot of passion. Remember back in time that Final Four, we were with a small team like Unicaja back in time, and we competed. Similar circumstances from certain standpoint, and then this year we had a couple of main big injuries, but then this time as well. But we are here, happy to be here, and ready to compete.
Happy to have you too, Coach. Thank you. Facu, welcome. Welcome to another Final Four for you. Without a doubt, your team has the most Final Four experience when it comes to a group. In moments like this, how much does experience count, especially knowing that you likely play without 2 of your post players at this tournament, and maybe you have to change your defensive approach as well?
I'm going to answer in Spanish.
Yes, of course.
It's way better for everyone. Sorry, Saras. Creo que la experiencia en este momento cuenta mucho. Es un factor importante, no determinante. El hecho también de no jugar con Eddie y Alex es un factor también importante, pero creo que nuestro trabajo viene siendo tratar de disimular esas bajas con lo bueno que tenemos, ¿no? Con el equipo que está junto, con el talento ofensivo y defensivo que tenemos. Así que creo que si disimulamos bien la baja que tenemos y sumamos la experiencia y el talento que tiene el equipo, creo que cosas buenas pueden pasar.
I think I understood a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm sure
Sorry.
everybody understood. But let's be honest, you guys have a lot of experience, and I understood that, you also have a very talented team, and that group didn't come here accidentally. You deserve to be here. We're talking about Real Madrid. Now let's move on to Valencia Basket. Welcome, guys, to your first Final Four. I'm going to start with you, Coach. Congratulations on everything for this year, also winning the Coach of the Year award. You have been, as a group, if not, I'm going to say it, the biggest surprise of this EuroLeague season. Not only because you play kind of a style of basketball that we love to watch, but because you became only the 2nd team in EuroLeague history to complete a reverse sweep, as we say it, when it comes to the playoffs, coming back from a 0-2 down against a powerhouse like Panathinaikos. So does eliminating a 7-time champion like Panathinaikos boost you a lot, give you a lot of confidence coming to this Final Four, and make you more ready than ever to get this title?
Voy a hacer como Facu.
Yes,
voy a hablar
sí.
en español. Bueno, creo que no debería de ser exactamente así. Creo que nuestra confianza no tiene que depender de si hemos ganado o si hemos perdido el último partido. Creo que tiene que venir la confianza de nuestro día a día, de nuestra identidad, de creer en ella y confiar en nosotros mismos, mucho más importante que si hemos ganado o hemos perdido el último partido que hemos jugado.
Thank you very much, Coach. Now, let's go to the youngest of the group, Mr. Montero. Welcome to your first Final Four. I can't believe every time I watch you play that you're just 22 years old. It's incredible, and congratulations for everything you have achieved, all the personal awards that you had this year, and for being in your first Final Four. You are one of the revelations of this year in general, and the performances you had over the playoffs, you also got MVP award over the playoffs, establish you for sure as a player to watch in this Final Four. Can you handle that pressure of the Final Four, and can you have the same impact on your team?
I'm gonna keep it in Spanish too. So
We had to get lessons before this press conference.
bueno, sí, yo creo que al final todo el que aterriza aquí en Atenas para jugar la Final Four tiene que estar ready, ¿no? Y el grupo, como decía el coach anteriormente, creo que nosotros la confianza y la mentalidad que requiere jugar una Final Four, yo creo que la tenemos porque es el trabajo que hacemos día a día, ¿no? Y tanto el entrenador confía en nosotros como nosotros en el trabajo del entrenador, y yo creo que por eso sí, no tanto yo, sino el grupo completo está preparado para eso.
Thank you. Coach Jaskiewicz, welcome back. Another Final Four, one more successful year for you. And let's be honest, this year was a little bit different than the group that you had last year. You won the title. You had a lot of changes when it comes to your roster in between the year. But I believe a big part of this success that brought you here was your defensive approach. It's not just me, it's the numbers that say you have the best defensive rating in the league. And I don't know if you agree that this is what brought you here, but I want to know what was the key of sustaining it, even though you went through a lot of changes throughout the year.
I mean, yeah, at the beginning of the season especially, I think we had to rely on defense a lot, especially when you cannot put the ball in the basket. Pretty much the only thing that is left is to defend. I thought, always should be probably the base of a lot of things that you're trying to build in your program. And at the same time, I thought that we improved offensively as the year went on, signing some important people. Hopefully we can put this whole thing, this whole product on the court tomorrow.
Looking forward to it, Coach. Nando, welcome. I'm looking at Nando and I'm like, looking back when I joined EuroLeague, and I'm thinking of all his successes. He's a living legend, ladies and gentlemen. We're so happy to have you here. You've achieved pretty much everything on your EuroLeague career. Recently, you've announced that this will be your final season. So does arriving at another Final Four makes this, allow me to say, last dance a little bit more special?
Yes, for sure. I mean, as I say, it's going to be my last season. And when I had this opportunity to join Fenerbahce, I mean, it was a great opportunity for me. I talk a lot with my wife, and we were on the same page. Let's go. We had big goals to reach with Fenerbahce, and this was a big motivation for me. So to be here at this Final Four, it's a great feeling. But as I say to everybody, and I remember I spoke with Chacho about enjoy the last moment. I will just enjoy the moment if I'm Nando De Colo. So if I'm serious on what I'm doing, if I still, the professional player I was all my career, and this is how I'm going to enjoy this Final Four and make sure then we do the job the right way.
Thank you very much. I'm going to try not to make you emotional, but I would like to give him a round of applause for everything that he has done in his career. One of the greatest guards of his generation, 2 times EuroLeague champion, MVP of the EuroLeague, Final Four MVP, part of the all-decade team for EuroLeague, part of the all-25 team for EuroLeague. You've done it all, my friend. Congratulations. It has been a pleasure watching you play.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last but not least, Olympiacos, for another time in the EuroLeague, in Final Four, 5th consecutive time. Coach Barjokas, I think that achievement speaks for itself. Congratulations to you, to the organization. 15th time in general for the club of Olympiacos. That says a lot, that speaks volumes. But this time, you play in Athens. Is this an advantage, or it adds extra pressure compared to other years?
Good morning to everybody. You never know, it depends on the result. The only difference is that we didn't have to travel. Wherever we play, our fans are together, with us, supporting us. So it doesn't matter if we play in Belgrade, in Abu Dhabi, or in Athens. For us, it's important to be a part of the Final Four, which is something that a lot of people outside of basketball doesn't understand how difficult it is. But I'm sure that everybody who is here, from the coaches and players, they know how important it is finally to be a member of Final Four. It's not easy. A lot of games, a lot of quality to players, coaches, brand names, fantastic teams are outside of even from the play-in tournament. So we really appreciate that moment. Of course, we have to do the one step more, winning the league. We are going to try as hard as we can. We are sticking together, and let's see what is going to happen.
Yeah, I think if you have experienced players like Kostas Papanikolaou, it makes it a little bit more easier. 10 Final Fours. He has been to 10 Final Fours. That's his stance.
Yes, I asked him how many you have,
10.
And he told me 10. It's an amazing number. It looks like a big value for Kostas.
Costa, happy name day, by the way. Χρόνια πολλά. As I said, you're one of the most experienced players, not just in Olympiacos, in EuroLeague history. That's a great achievement by itself, my friend. You've appeared in, that's your 10th Final Four. I think you have 15 games in total played in the Final Four setting. Now, looking back, which one is the most important or the most special to you? Maybe the correct answer is this year?
I want it to be this year. First of all, good morning to everybody. Of course, the one that sticks with you is the one you win. And, it's like the first time you get it, it's the ultimate feeling. It's amazing. You cannot get it out of your mind. But like you said, it's always the next one, the new one that you want to chase, the new one that you want to get to, and the new members that you want to create. Because once you had this feeling once, you never stop wanting it again and again, and feel this excitement and give this joy to your fans, and see all your effort throughout the season not to go to waste. Let's say it's not waste, but when you get to the trophy, it's unique, and I wish I have a chance one more time, especially this year. It's in our country to taste again this beautiful nectar of this trophy.
Thank you very much. Now, guys, it's your turn. I'm going to hand you the mic. Remember the rules. Raise your hand. We're going to give you the mic. Say your name, your media outlet, and then place your question. We can start. We have microphones there and there.
Hello, my name is Gökhan German, Fanatic Newspaper, Turkey. I want to ask Coach Saras Yasikevicius. Coach, you have got very good memories at OAKA and Athens. First of all, what does it mean to you? And second, do you think you will feel more comfortable than the other coaches at the arena?
Well, I think the coach has been in that arena. I know Yorgos has incredible record in that arena. I mean, that's what you guys been printing, right? Sidelines, I don't know. Sidelines are pretty much the same everywhere. And like always, it's a big pleasure to come to OAKA. You will feel a lot different, OAKA, from what I understand. But we're here to focus on one game and to do the job, and hopefully to have good 40 minutes. The rest is just a whole lot of talk,
Next, please. There? Yeah. Thank you.
Good morning, Marko Vlahovic, Sport Club Serbia. So this is the question for players. Short answer. So let's imagine the situation. It's last possession of the final. You're all on the court and you have the ball. Are you going to end that attack, or you will pass to your teammate? And which one? Thank you. And you cannot hear your coach, so he cannot call the action. It's loud in the arena.
Okay. We're going to start this from Costa.
For me, it's easy. I'm not known of taking the last shot, so throughout my career. So whoever is next to me, Sasa, Ivan, or
You have plenty this year.
or Tyler, better options for sure. So it's an easy answer for me. No, I'm not finishing the attack. I'm giving it away.
Nando?
I feel to be a clutch player, you need to find the right decision, is always what I thought. So it depends who is in the best situation to make the shot. At the end, you want the team to win, so that's it.
Mr. Montero?
Well, I would say if I'm open, I'm about to shoot it. The coach is okay with it.
Honest?
But now I'm going to try to do the right play, obviously.
Paco?
That's an easy answer. I'm going to give the ball to Sergio Llull. So.
Yeah, we knew that too. That was an easy one. Thank you. Next one, please.
Hello, I'm Mr. MK from MK Global, and I have a question for Mr. Campazzo. If you can, please answer in English, but I understand if it's Spanish. Valencia absolutely destroyed on defense former MVP Kendrick Nunn, and I'm a Panathinaikos fan. So I want to know, as arguably one of the most composed point guards going into this Final Four, do you think Valencia's defense is going to be too much for you? Are you facing any pressure? Are you worried at all?
Let me answer in Spanish, brother.
At least, español. Okay,
I know you speak a little bit Spanish, so.
Sí.
Nada, la defensa de Valencia es muy buena, te atacan mucho de la ofensiva también. Tenemos que estar muy preocupados también por volver rápido, de la dinámica, del pace. Pero viendo cómo defendieron contra Panathinaikos y cómo defienden toda la temporada, hicieron un trabajo increíble con jugadores importantes del Panathinaikos. Individual y colectivamente. Tienen capacidad atlética para defender a cualquier jugador y también una inteligencia también muy buena para defender en equipo. Así que va a ser una serie un partido muy difícil y el que se va a definir al final en pequeños detalles. I'm sorry, brother.
Thank you, brother. That's fine. Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Can we go this section, please, too, that we have the Greek media, if possible? Thank you.
Good evening. I can ask in Greek because we are in Greece. Μπορώ να ρωτήσω.
Εννοείται.
Για τον coach Μπατζόκα και τον Κώστα του Παπα-Νικολάου. Κώστα, χρόνια πολλά. Φίλοι, εχθροί, δημοσιογράφοι μιλάνε συνέχεια για την πίεση των συνεχόμενων Final Four χωρίς τίτλο και ότι δεν έχει ομάδα το know-how στην τελική φάση. Εσείς είστε τα δύο μέλη της ομάδας που έχετε πάρει το τελευταίο ευρωπαϊκό μαζί, το 2013. Ποιο είναι το κομμάτι με την εμπειρία που έχετε που πιστεύετε ότι λείπει για να φτάσετε πάλι σε μια επιτυχία? Ευχαριστώ.
Αν υπήρχε κάποιο μαγικό κομμάτι, πιστεύετε θα το είχαμε βάλει και τα προηγούμενα χρόνια. Δεν τα αφήναμε για τελευταία στιγμή. Προφανώς είναι μια προσπάθεια που γίνεται κάθε χρόνο. Δεν είμαστε μόνοι μας μέσα στο παρκέ. Είναι ένα παιχνίδι 40 λεπτών. Παίζουν και οι αντίπαλοι, κάνουν και αυτή την προσπάθειά τους. Δεν θεωρώ ότι υπάρχει μαγικό ραβδάκι ή μαγικό συστατικό για να κάνεις το κάτι παραπάνω. Είναι μια προσπάθεια που καταβάλεις μέσα σε ένα παρκέ για 40 λεπτά και από αυτή κρίνεται όλη σου η χρονιά. Αυτή είναι η μαγεία του Final Four και αυτό πρέπει να κάνουμε και φέτος. Πρέπει να μπούμε δυνατά και να αντιμετωπίσουμε το παιχνίδι σαν να μην υπάρχει αύριο.
Δεν θα αντιμετωπίσω, Γιάννη, την ερώτησή σου σαν προβοκατόρικη. Θα επαναλάβω ότι είναι πολύ σημαντικό να είσαι εδώ, να δείχνεις μια σταθερότητα σαν ομάδα στο ψηλότερο δυνατό επίπεδο. Πολλές φορές είναι ο Θεός ή ο Σέρχιο Γιούλ, ένας πολύ ικανός παίκτης, να πάρει μια τελευταία προσπάθεια, ή η τύχη ή οι συγκυρίες παίζουν πάρα πολλά πράγματα ρόλο. Αυτό που εμείς υποσχόμαστε είναι να παλέψουμε για κάθε κατοχή. Τώρα, αν ο Θεός θέλει να μας το δώσει αυτή τη χρονιά, θα είμαστε πολύ ικανοποιημένοι.
Επόμενος. Και λίγο πιο πάνω. Guys, there. Yeah. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. Alexander Somboulou from IF Media GR and Parapolitica GR. Congratulations to all of you. One common question for Kostas and Coach Saras. Similar question. Kostas, it's not only the fact that this year's Final Four is taking place in Athens, but it's taking place in Oaxaca. Is this an extra motivation for all of you players of Olympiacos winning it in the Panathinaikos arena? And Coach Saras, honestly, how many messages have you received the last 10 days from Panathinaikos fans and members of the Pana family not to leave Kostas lifting the trophy in your arena? Thank you.
Whoever wants to start. Coach, go ahead.
I mean, everybody understands the situation, right? So there's no reason to answer this, you know. Like I said, we are just here, you know, to have a good 40 minutes and hopefully to win the game and give ourselves a chance. Everything else, it will be forgotten as soon as this whole chatter is finishing, right? I mean, this is just basically all it is.
I believe the most important is to get the trophy no matter the arena. We know the significance of the winning in Oaxaca for our fans. It's an extra motive for us. We have it in the back of our hands, of our minds, but the most important is to lift the trophy no matter where and what the circumstances. It's an extra motive, if you want, for us to make our fans happy because they're behind us all the time, wherever we play, whenever, throughout the regular season, in the playoffs, and in the Final Fours, all those past years. So yes, it's an extra motive to give them what they really desire.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I see two ladies here. Let's give the microphone to both from each side, and we can have some more female voices here. Thank you. It's Valia and Vasiliki, right? You see.
Hello to everyone. Valia Pilianidis from Athletico.gr and Action 24. I have a question for Coach Bartzokas and Kostas Papanikolaou. Last time Olympiacos lifted the trophy in 2013, you guys were together as player and coach. Do you identify any significance going back then, and have you guys discussed this between you? Like, how would it be to lift it again together as player and coach? Thank you.
It's going to be a fantastic situation for both of us, but basically for Olympiacos. I think we still remember whatever we had as a team with Yorgos also at this time. We had a very motivated team, a team with a fighting spirit, and of course we have a lot of talent. This year, somehow I see some same things, you know. We have talent offensively. We had the best offense in the league. We finished first. But I think right now we are more healthy than any other year, and still motivated. We have some guys that they can lead by example all the others what they have to do in order to win the trophy.
I think I'm covered from the coach. You're tired of listening to my voice. So yeah, nothing to add.
Thank you. We have one more there, and then we have Vasiliki, please. The same line. Oh, you have the microphone. Okay, George, please. Thank you. Hello, Vasiliki.
Hello, everybody. Vasiliki Karamazov from Sport 24. Congratulations for reaching the Final Four. Costa, happy name day. I have a question for Nando. When were you more nervous and feeling got the feelings more intense in your mind in your first Final Four, or now that it's your last one?
I'm not feeling nervous. I mean, I think pressure is part of what we do, and it's always good to have this pressure to lift you up. The only thing is how to manage it, and this came with the preparation, with all the season. Right now we are at the Final Four, so we don't have time to think too much, just to do what we have to do, and that's it. Do it as a team, and it will be okay. But no extra pressure. I mean, just really exciting to be here and to fight for the win.
Thank you. George?
Hi, everyone. Congratulations on making it. George Americanos from Americanos 24. I have two questions, one for Costas and one for Jean Montero, and I would appreciate it if you respond in English, please. Costa, I'm wondering what the desire is like. You won it as a 21-year-old and a 22-year-old, and now you're a family man, a proven veteran, a legend who's going to have his jersey hanging in the rafters at CEF. Is the desire the same for a proven vet and a star of your caliber back when you were 21 and 22? Is the desire the same now? And for Jean Montero, a lot of players talk, but you talk the talk and you walk the walk, and now you have the respect of the fans, the media, and your peers. Is there any added pressure now that you're a proven superstar in the league? Thank you.
If I didn't have the desire or the motivation, I wouldn't be playing basketball. There's nothing more important, I believe, when you do professional sports, any sport. If you don't have the desire and the passion to win and to be at the highest level you can be. Of course, I still have the same desire like it's my first. Of course, like you said, I'm going towards the end, so I appreciate more and more these moments, and every given opportunity is not for granted, and I want to take out the best of it, you know. So this is another chance for me to how can I say, to fulfill my hunger, if I can say. And I still have the same fire inside me. I feel it. Of course, the legs are not moving as fast as they used to, but I'm trying to do my best out there and give the best to my team.
Amazing.
I would not say like to feel pressure. Sometimes players just think about situations a lot, and for me, just like to play the game that I love, basketball. There's not any pressure, so I can like feel about. So, I just play the game, try to have fun, enjoy, and compete, obviously.